Hello and welcome to my channel, Exotic Pulse. My name is David. This is part 2 of our journey buying a salvage car. So we have, in part 1, we have bought a first salvage car and we had to go and collect it. And that journey was about 12-hour long journey, and there was a few things that we discovered that we didn't know about, and that caused a bit of issues getting the car onto the trailer and off the trailer, and passenger window was left open. So that caused the mold inside the car, which is unfortunate. I did see the window open, which I have covered that in part 1, and this is what happened. So the car got molded, and the other thing that really we're hoping to do is, in part 1 we were hoping to get this baby started, but the battery was completely dead, so we couldn't get that done either. So I think the best thing to do is to use this opportunity while the battery is charging to work on the interior, just because I am a wee bit worried about it, because it is damp and wet, and the mold I think is going to get worse. So in part 2, which is today, I think we're going to take this seat out and we're going to try to dry the bottom of the carpet as well, because it's still wet. So to get this seat out, I need to get to these bolts. There's one here and there's one on the other side, but I am guessing there's a couple more in the back, so I need to get that seat moving, and that won't work because there's no power. So I do need to get the power connected. I have brought the battery, and I'm gonna do the same thing what I done the last time. Use this fuse box. This box usually sits up here. This is the same battery that I used in the first video. It came from my girlfriend's car. She doesn't use it at the minute, so it's handy for me. So yeah, that's it all connected, and the seat is getting moved. And clip this. There we go. And there's another bolt here, and there's the one in the back. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get these two done, I'll move it back, and then we'll do the front ones, and the seat should just come out. Oh no, I have noticed something else. So because the car was really wet inside and damp, when I was pressing this, it started to flake. Look, literally flaking. And this side as well. I'm gonna have to redo these. I'm gonna have to repaint it somehow. This is sad, but yeah, okay. So here I just undone the back and front screws. So there's a wee box. Let me see. So you just pull that, and that's your wire harness, and then you just disconnected these 2 points. But it's like a wee drawer, which I didn't know that was a thing. Pretty cool. So after me disconnecting the wire harness, the seat came out without any issues, and they actually found the makeup pen, which is cool, I guess. And then, as I thought, like if you will see, I'll show you. If you're damp. Small job done. Another one job, bigger job, is going to be taking this whole thing out. I'll do that now. How do you carry the seat? Here, convenient handle. So to take this carpet out, I think I'm gonna have to take this off. There's a joint there, which is pretty good. It's useful because that means I don't have to touch this, but I have to take all this out. On here. So this is my phone, and then all here, but it doesn't go too high up, so it might be not too bad. This doesn't really do much. There's still no water. Usually it's pretty. Probably because it's not warm enough outside, so it's not really generating any moisture inside the car. But after me removing all the trimmings, I was kind of ready to get the carpet removed. Oh yeah, and I had to remove the wheel latch for the bonnet. The wee pegs here that I have to lift over. Yeah. And oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do the seat belt as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the seat belt off. And I think apart from that, we're ready to pull this out. So I have removed the seat belt bolt, and when I was pulling that back cover, the one I said I might not have to take it out, I lost the clip. So I was like, no, I need to remove this now, because I can't live with myself knowing that the clip is sitting somewhere in the bottom and it's not clipped in. So behind here is big speakers. To be honest, this would be a great time to upgrade them. Well, I don't know what they sound like in the first place. They might be good. That's where the seat harness sits. And over here, This is the fuses. So now I'm back inside. It's my mom's spare room. This is gonna be my wee workshop for time being to get this seat ready and cleaned. We're gonna get the good inspection here, so you can see at the bottom is quite badly molded. And then the top is just that one corner because the window's also in this side, so it's just this one corner is molded. And then this bottom carpet is the same. It's the whole bottom is molded, and then the underside is it's just damp. I don't think it's any mold in the underside. It's just damp. So I'm gonna use a steamer, and then I'm gonna use distillant vinegar. Apparently it's really good for killing bacteria and stuff. And then I have a carpet cleaner as well, which I will attempt to use to get deeper into it. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna come out good, because I really don't want to buy a new one. The new one, well, second-hand new, it's like 800 quid or something. So yeah, I will give it a good go and make sure it's clean. So first what we'll do, we'll use this distilled vinegar. I done 30% vinegar, 70% water. And then we'll just spray all the molded areas. So after I sprayed the whole carpet and let it soak in for about 15 minutes, the whole room was stinking of vinegar, but I'm gonna get this all cleaned up using this, and then if I have to, I might use a steamer as well. So the carpet cleaner is doing a really good job. I am using a wee brush as well to brush any major areas. I have cleaned this, and it's actually pretty good. You wouldn't even know that there was anything here, and then on the other side as well. So now it came out really well. Pretty happy with it. So now I'm gonna tackle this. I'm gonna try to split this. I'm gonna try to take this top section off, so I can get underneath and clean that underneath. I think it's important, so I took this here off. It's only held by a few clips, and I'm gonna do the same to the other side. And I'm gonna try to split that and see what way I get on. My mom's cat just walked in, Elon Musk. His name is Elon. So I have got the tool to remove any clips of the cable harnesses. I'm trying to remove the backrest, and I actually managed to break the Allen key. It was really tight. But once I'd done that, I was working on the bottom of the seat and got it unclipped. Ta-da! So I got this off. It's slightly damp around here too, but I'm more concerned what's going on in here. Oh yeah, this is soaking. So I have taken this upholstery off, completely off. So this is what we're left with. And then this is the wee heater to keep your bum warm. This is actually a blower, and I can see there's a wee vent. And these are to cool. It's like a element that cools. And then that's where it blows. It blows through here, and through the wee holes in here. But yes, at the minute it'll not be blowing much because it's all mold and it's all blocked off. So we're gonna get this sorted. But so far, looking good. So I can remove the backrest completely off the bottom part, but it was okay, I didn't really need it. And then I'm taking the upholstery off here, and I'm checking to see if there's any mold behind the seat. And then after I'd done that, I used the carpet cleaner, which didn't really do much. The best thing was the steamer, just because the way the leather had wee holes for ventilation and stuff. The steamer was doing a better job, and then my mom came and helped to get into the creases of the seat. And I think it came out good. It was a lot of work. It took a couple hours to get that side of the seat done, and that's us finished. It looks good. So this is the steamer. That's my mom's, and this probably saved about 5 hours of work, to be honest. So this is the nozzle, and you've seen the process anyway. But I was trying to take this completely off, but I couldn't. There's like a ventilation pipe, and I couldn't, this black thing, I couldn't take that off. And another cool thing is this is actually wee bags of air for lumbar support. So depends how much you need it, they deflate or inflate. It's actually pretty cool. Never seen that in a seat before, but there's two of them for lower and upper. So yeah, but here, look at that. It actually came out really well. and then I'm just clipping this back in, and this actually clips in pretty easy. There's like, I'm gonna show you this ends. So yeah, here we can kind of see it kind of rolls into it. It's like, roll it into it like that. You push it, and it clicks in. But I can't do it with one hand, so I'm gonna have to show it later. But yeah, that's how we do it. So still have to do this one, and that one was pretty similar. And look at that, it's like new. I think it's, to be honest, safe to say, I think it's a good success. Even this here looks pretty good too. Look at that. Came out like new, so I'm very happy. Very pleased with the results. Oh yeah, I used, it's like a sheet for babies, and it sucks up the moisture, but it's dry, so the steamer didn't actually went straight through that, so that's good. So now that we finished cleaning the backrest, and we're clipping it all back together and screwing it to the bottom part, and it's all looking good. So I have started working on the bottom part of the upholstery, and it's same process. So I'm gonna do a quick time lapse, and that took a couple hours as well. It actually maybe took even longer because it was more moldy, and that's it. So that's the bottom part. There might be some more cleaning to do on this one, but this here looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm also going to use some leather oil to finish. And we are back 2 days later. The heating has been blasting, and they look dry now. But battery is ready, and you know what that means. Oh yeah. So the battery is fitted. I had to change battery inside of this. It wasn't working, but now it seems to be making noises. Let's see. So this is a big moment. Oh boy, this is nerve-wracking. Please. I think I need 2 hands. 1 second. Oh, that's it. Ignition on. The screen doesn't seem to be doing anything. Wonders if something to do with all this being out. Clear all the faults. Just shut up. Turn the lights off. Everything here seems to be on. There's few faults, but that screen is still not working. So what I'll do, I'm gonna turn. Oh, hang on. Turn the ignition off. That's it off. Turn this, or close the window. Even the window is not closing. It's weird. I'm gonna try to close everything and lock and unlock and see if that makes any difference. So lock. It's not really locking. Okay, what we'll do, I'm gonna disconnect this and let it sit for a wee second, because something weird is going on here. So leave this for a wee second and we'll come back. Okay, let's try this again. Round 2. So the middle screen is on now. Oh! Just... oh no, it's off again. What is going on here, bro? I have to do the key thing again. See, that screen is still off. Strange. No coolant. Yeah, the radiator's bust. Protection, pedestrian protection system is on because there's no front bumper. Okay. Oh, wipers are working. That's good. Is it because all this is out? Huh. Ignition on. Have to place the key below there. So yeah, I've been trying a lot of different things. Pressing the brake, pressing the ignition, and it wasn't really doing much until I actually pressed the brake and held the ignition. Oh! I honestly don't know what I did there. No way it actually started. No way, I don't believe it. Is this actually... No way, it actually started. What? It didn't really do anything different. But this screen still doesn't seem to be working. Woo, baby! Sounds a bit lumpy. Sounds very lumpy. But I think it sounds lumpy because there's no air mass sensor on this. Can't run this for too long because there's no coolant. And I'm gonna turn this off. And it's with the old battery. Yeah, boy, we got it. Nice. I'm gonna turn this off. Yeah. I apologize. It's just getting pitch dark, but I really want to get to the bottom of this, why that screen is flickering and it's not starting again. Or maybe because that seat is disconnected too. I don't know. Maybe gonna have to go back in the house, get that seat back together and maybe put it in. So there's not much really to do, so just put the bottom upholstery back together and put a bit of leather cleaner. It's not oil, it's just to clean it. I'm gonna have to oil it up some other time, but that's it. And we are back. Today is next day. Looks beautiful outside. My plan is to get this interior back into the car. I'm not gonna bore you with it. It's the same process and just in reverse, like taking it out, putting it back in. Another thing that happened last night was we got the car started. It sounded a bit lumpy, just obviously because of the sensor not being there. But apart from that, I think we're doing good. There is a few issues, a few problems still with the car. But that's probably to do with the seat being out because there's a couple modules. But yeah, I don't want to drag this part too long, too long, because it's probably going to be maybe a bit too boring for some people because that's the only thing we've done. Yes, we did start the car, that was exciting, but the other thing that we did was just to clean the seats. So yeah, thank you for watching and thank you for supporting me. Leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.